Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you wonder why I'm pulling that face? Because this is, well, part 2 of the San Diego Comic Con reveals, and this is technically day 1, but there was some reveals to do with it yesterday, so this is day 2 basically. And let's, kick off with Mia Yim. Very, very cool figure. You got Bazzy on there, very badass Mia Yim. You've got light blue hair in there, you've got the got the long pants gear, first time in the line, really cool. Got the blue wrapped around, really, really cool figure. And yeah, it just looks really, really cool. And I'm going to be definitely picking that up once it moves out of my sight. Humberto Carrillo, another first time in the line, in his white and blue, looks really cool. It looks like they've nailed the head sculpt on Humberto. I think it's really cool the way they've nailed that. Got HC on the kick pads, just really perfect Humberto. Oh, I would love to see a elite dose soon of this guy. I mean, with like the cape and everything, look boss. Tegan Knox, this is really cool. This, I mean, I did not expect Tegan Knox, but this looks really, really cool. And if you think about it, you're getting 2 accessories, because you're getting the knee braces, aren't you? Because you got the grey one and the black one, so it's not like you're getting the same colour as well. I think it's the first time that I think that they are coming with female figures. And it's been quite a long time since Basics. Probably going back to Stone Cold, but... Anyways, though, I mean, really nice, though, black and green attire. I think it's really cool. I think it's Spider-Man, I think. Or, no, it's probably ain't, is it? I just done it because I could see black lines, so it kind of looked like a spider, so I was thinking Spider-Man. You know? But she does wear a lot of, like, superhero stuff, because obviously she likes wearing Captain Marvel stuff. That's what we should see in the later there with. Right, there we go. Dakota Kai. Another knee brace. Yeah, so I don't know on this one. I'm not really feeling it as much. I mean, I'm excited we're getting a Dakota Kai, because obviously it's Dakota Kai. I mean, you got the painted on top. I hate figures with painted on top, so at least it's not the belly button stupidness with like Tamina and I think they've done it with others in the past. The head sculpt, as you can probably have seen, isn't right. I don't think. I mean, it's just computer generated, so they could easily change it, but it just doesn't look right in my opinion. Cap coater, top there as well. Quite fine. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like, just head sculpts off. Next, Tony Storm in all red gear. Another first time in the line. You got the blonde with the black hair and all that. You got the black and red kick pads. Black wrist tape. Really, really cool. Tony Storm. You even got the little makeup thing that she has next to her eye. And this is a really strong one. I think they've nailed the head sculpt there. I think they could have put more of an effort in there. But other than that, I think this is great. I'd love to see an elite with the glasses and the jacket and the cap and everything. That would be boss. But for now, really strong figure, and I'm very surprised we're getting Tony. Next is one of the best reveals today. Io Shirai, the final figure in Elite 79. Oh my god, this figure is my dreams. This is the first time in the line, and they've absolutely nailed it right through the park. I've put 2 phrases together, haven't I? But that deserves it. I mean, you've got the big coat with even the fur over it, the head scan. Oh my god, it's amazing. The attire, beautiful. Even got her own, like, the things she does, her hands. It's like, oh god, we got another one. I mean, look at that face. That is like the perfect head scan. We don't need another Io Shirai unless I don't get this one. But believe me, I'm gonna be after this one. I mean, there it is, packaged. I can't wait for that. Undertaker. Now, when me and my mother currently filming saw this, there was a bit of a groan. Because it's like another Undertaker. Wasn't the WrestleMania 35 Elite, I think it was, good enough because it was the current Taker. But I mean, this one though is like very, very recent. I mean, you got the shaved sides, and got the normal black vest that he started to wear instead of the normal ones he used to wear. Again, another image, here he is, with all the tattoo. I mean, I must say though, every Undertaker figure, the tattoos are great on him, ain't they? But then, if it is a shot of the head scan, pretty cool. It could be better. But other than that, I think it's really, really perfect. But this is why this is basically a tribute to the Undertaker. You've got purple all over the packaging. It's really, really cool. That's just really, really cool. It's got 30 years on there. 1990 to 2020, and it's just really, really cool. And I think I can read it. So it says, he debuted as the Bollow-Eyed Dead Man. He evolved into the leader of the Ministry, the Lord of Darkness. He transformed into the motorcycle-riding force of destruction. Big Evil relived on as the iconic Phenom. Re-immortalised himself as the last outlaw. For over 30 years, if you stepped to him, he'd make you famous. He's the man whose legacy will never rest in peace. The Undertaker. I mean, I'm just getting it for that. But it is something to get excited about. Bayley. Heel Bayley. So this was the SmackDown after Hell in a Cell. And this is with the Bayley Buddy. Really, really cool. I mean, if they actually moulded the way that is put out, that's really cool. Obviously, Bayley used that stick there. A white stick. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but basically there's a white stick and basically she used it to take away them. But I mean, also, like, they've nailed the head scan again, haven't they? In my opinion, at least. Got the heel grin on the hair sculpt looks perfect. And there's another figure to get excited about. Another Elite Ricochet. My God, they've been pumping Elite Ricochets out like mad. But I'm not so surprised because, well, he sells good. But yeah, I mean, you've got all the hood mould you want. There. You got the jacket, all the tattoo work. Just a really cool looking Ricochet. And if I don't get my hands on the top picks, then I'll be looking at this. Up next is Bianca Belair. Now, this was one of the rumoured elites. I believe this is a attire from NXT TakeOver. I'm going back now. Oh God, what was the NXT TakeOver last year? Oh God, I can't remember. NXT TakeOver. I can't remember, but it was when she fought Shayna just herself, and for the NXT Women's Championship, and this was the attire she wore. People really liked it. I mean, the head scan's off, but this could be easily just computer generated, accident and all that. But the hair looks long. And I can't wait to start whipping my figures with it. Angelo Dawkins Elite. Really, really cool again. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, really, really cool. In the red and white, the normal Street Profits attire. I mean, I did wonder though in the basics, how come we were getting the Super Showdown 2020 attire? Because it made no sense, because they had just worn it. And it's like, they've worn it once, and no one thinks of them like that. Well, here you go, people. And yeah, I mean, it's just really, really cool. You're gonna have to move your leg. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool, Angelo. I don't know if it's something about the body or something's a bit off, in my opinion. But other than that, I think it's perfect. Now, here's a stupid Raw Talk thing. Montez Ford, the other half. This is even better than this. The amount of accessories with him. And he even comes with the gold glove he wears. He comes with the freaking cup, the necklace, the glasses, even the crown, the jacket. Literally anything you want that the Street Profits have is in this figure. And my god, I mean, that face gets you all excited, and this is just a really, really cool figure, ain't it? Tattoo work outstanding. Just a really, really strong figure, that Montez. Up next, stunning Steve Austin from the Hollywood Blondes. Really, really cool. WCW, I think that's the WCW Tag Team titles. And I think we've not gotten this either. So it's like WCW, we're like panning out. I mean, it's about it for our last San Diego Comic-Con video. But that had like the first ever appearance of the WCW US title. And now here we are again getting the WCW Tag Team Championships. You've got the filming part for Action thing. I don't know what it's known as, but that's what the Hollywood Blondes used to come out with. You got the jacket in there, just really, really cool. And then here's one which was a nice surprise and really, really cool. Mae Young. This is really cool. They nailed the head and everything's really, really cool. I don't know what that thing is by her head. Is it like a hat or something? Guessing it's a hat, but I don't really know that much about Mae Young other than her appearance and the fact that she was an original women's wrestler. She even comes with the Mae Young trophy, which we have not got before, because it's been a couple of years now since the Mae Young Classic has ended. You know, I think quite all of us really thought, well, it's scrapped now, ain't it? But no, we've got it here, and what waits come with the person who's to do with it. Really, really cool. Up next, Alexa Bliss. Really, really cool one, this one. I mean, I wish we could have had, like, Nikki Cross or someone else different, really. Because, you know, we have got a couple of Alexa Blisses, but, I mean, we've not had one for quite a while, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. I think this might be the first time her head has been tied up during a figure. Then you also got the black, the yellow, and the pink attire, really nice, and Alexa Bliss really good with it. First time as well, again, women's tag team title in Mattel figures. Probably half of people already have custom made ones or just got ones like I have. But yeah. Next, Jerry the King Lawler, going back to about 1997 up to 1999 here with that figure. I mean, you got all the crowns everywhere on his pants, the signature blue like singlet type thing he wore. Got the elbow pad, just a really, really cool flashback figure, really. And I might be in the Legend series, these might be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is British Bulldog or Dynamite Kid because they both look the same around this time. But I mean, he even comes with a friggin' Bulldog. How great's that? Who the hell? I think we've literally got everything we need in accessories. I said this with the sliders, and now here we are again with a Bulldog. My God, Mattel. I can't think of anything else that we don't have. And get ready because I'm going to be redone again in a minute. You'll know once you see it. King Corbin. I mean, normally I'd be like, but obviously we've only got one, like, since Constable Corbin, Baron Corbin, like, since he turned Constable Corbin, and that was like a random basic, which was too tall and out of proportion and sucked. But this is a way better figure. I mean, it's really cool. It's perfect for Baron Corbin. I mean, you got the cloak, the personalised King cloak. Really, really cool. Comes with even the scepter. Really, really cool figure. And they nailed the face.
Yeah.
As I'm now looking at it from the camera. Just really, really cool figure. Angel Garza. I was really happy when this was announced. I love Angel Garza. Loved him when he was in Impact, and I love him now when he's in WWE. I mean, this man's just like the best wrestler in the world, ain't he? But greatest personality of all time. I just can't wait to see the colour of his pants that I can flick off him. But yeah, I mean, again, nailed the head scan. First time line, nailed the head scan. Attire, light blue, beautiful. Even got the hands for his nice little pose and just really, really cool figure. Hang on, have we flicked through a figure? Yes, we have. Rhea Ripley. Now, this was shown, I think, at WrestleMania Access or another one when you were showing images, and we just saw a computer-generated prototype version. We were told it was going to be either an Elite 82 or Elite 84. And now here it is. I must say that the pants mode look a bit weird, the way looks like she's just wearing straight pants. Because Ripley does wear boots. But yeah, other than that, though, the face is perfect. Comes with the jacket. And I think on the prototype we did get, like, you know, a pose where she gets her hands up and all that. Really, really cool figure. Kushida. Now, this is someone I didn't as well expect to see in figure form, never mind Elite, but I mean, this is really, really cool. I mean, you've got the finger for the pointing for the time on his wrist. You got the glasses, you got the coat, or Marty McFly coat, if you will. Got the signature white shorts. Really, really cool. The head scan's a bit off, but in terms of like the actual lightness of Kushida's perfect. Just think it was a bit off overall. Now, at first I didn't really understand who this was, but after a bit of noticing, it is Candice LeRae. Another first time in the line. And yeah, pretty cool. I'm a bit surprised that this is prototype only, but you know, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, really, really cool. I believe this is based off a current heel run. The hair sculpt's really cool. The face, really cool. Got the nice smirk going on. Andre the Giant, I had a bit of a groan. I mean, kind of fed up of having Andre the Giant stuff out to do with the figure thing, because he's always worn the same things virtually. Well, I know I know in the 80s or something like that, he was wearing like blue and all this, but you know, when you keep giving us the singlet, it's a bit boring. Macho Man Randy Savage from WrestleMania 3. Pretty cool figure. We have seen this with CM Punk in a battle pack, obviously reimagining that attire. I don't think we did get this figure in the Defining Moments. So a bit of a but if you didn't get the Defining Moments and you are a flashback wrestler collector, this is really cool for you. I don't know what this is, but it looks like some sort of WWF ring they're going to come out with, or something. I mean, I think it actually could be to do with the thingy, you know, when they used to come out at WrestleMania in like the rings and all that.
Oh, and they got brought to the ring, innit?
Yeah, you know, there might be something to do with that.
Yeah, it could be. It looks like that, doesn't it?
And now another figure, Chyna. Now this is from WrestleMania X7 when she won the Women's Championship. I really did like Chyna's attire from that show. Really, really cool. Really, really cool in the purple with the headband and all that. I know for you being a Chyna fan, this is really cool for you.
Yeah.
Women's Championship as well coming with it. Really, really cool. And something that's really, 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 really unfair and makes me want to go to Mattel headquarters and punch their heads in. Another freaking Elite Goldberg. But Mattel have got a plan, because here comes the Blue Universal Championship, which is another first time in the line, and it's the current World Championship of SmackDown. You cheeky arses. I mean, obviously I'm going to try and get it for the belt, but I mean, I'm fine having another Elite Goldberg. It's just, it would have been nice if it was like a flashback with the belt or something. But no, that's how he won it with. But the figure I'm not groaning with is Edge. One of two Edges, spoiler alert for the video. This is off WrestleMania, I think 23. It's either 22 or 23, but I'm positive it's 23.
when he wrestled Mick Foley in like a street fight, I think. As you can see, he was wearing street fight clothes, not in the proper tights he used to wear, or wears. More in the jeans type thing. Got the rated R on it, got the signature hands, got the bat, and I think that's a different head sculpt, ain't it? I think it's a different head sculpt. And got like the Screaming One jacket, really, really nice. And I really can't wait for this figure. I love like all the Street Fighter ties and all that. And obviously for us collectors, we all love like putting our figures through tables and barbed wire boards and ladders, and it's just going to be a really fun figure to use. Shawn Michaels. I mean, this, again, just like Andre the Giant, just gets a bit old, doesn't it? I mean, we've seen this type of figure plenty of times. It's always nice, obviously, but it's also like, come on, man, can we move on? Like, can we have something different or something? Like a different Rockers attire or something like that. Or even like the current Board Michaels, but... yeah, now at first when I saw this, I know who the hell it was. But then I thought, this is Paul Ellering. And for people who have just watched WWE like since about 2018, middle of 2018, something and over, and that, Paul Ellering was the original manager of Authors of Pain until they dumped him, which was a very bad idea. But apparently he didn't want to travel and all stuff like that. So due to that happening, his original figure got cancelled. Because I believe WrestleMania Access 2018, he was shown with the Authors of Pain. So I think, so you know their Elite 62 slots. I think Paul Ellering was supposed to be in that. But due to him being written off, the figure got cancelled. But there was the prototype made, just it got cancelled and there was never any more word. But here you go. We even got the old head sculpts for any use that managed like the Legion of Doom and other legendary teams. That weird doll thing, I don't know what it is, but I just know that is Paul Ellering. As I'll go and flick it away. Turkish dummy.
Yeah, it is. Charlotte Flair. Now, we have seen images of this figure, but I don't believe we've seen it with the robe on. And my god, it looks beautiful. I mean, you've even got like the delicate little hands that she does and all that. It's really, really cool looking figure. No, we don't want to live every pay-per-view, good god. Right, here are the accessories. So, that head scan's really, really similar to Flair. Ain't it? I think they've captured the likeness brilliant. In terms of a face, it looks odd. But other than that, you got the hands. They look small. Oh god, we're flicking already. Here's the Rock. So these two are Ultimate Edition Series 6. And yeah, I mean, I don't care, another Rock. My god. Yeah, I mean, I would have been excited if they didn't literally do it for an exclusive in Elite 69 and done the exact hands. But I guess, you know, it's The Rock. You might as well have an icon in the series. There he is. Well, we've seen all these stuff before virtually, so it's like, come on. But this is something to get excited for. Another thing. Now, I know for some people this is like... because obviously the thing wears the same attires, why the hell would you want to pay for this? But don't worry, this isn't all you're getting, I don't think, because this is Ultimate Edition Series 7. It was highly rumoured. And this is, like, brilliant. I mean, I'm going to be getting it nonetheless. You got the tongue head sculpt, which looks really badass. On the other one, I believe the other one is a head sculpt that's on the body, because his hair's, like, everywhere. It's like mid-mandible claw. You got the Fiend Championship there. Another first belt. Really, really cool figure. Next is the other figure in that set. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. My god, some collectors are melting with happiness. Man, the years we've had to wait for this figure. Back all the way in 2015, around August, July time. This was shown, people were excited, and then Hulk Hogan had to say some racial slurs and get released.
and get put out of the Hall of Fame spot. But thankfully he's been reinstated and has said sorry, and people have what am I saying? Forgiven him. Some people haven't. Long story, but yeah, yeah. So basically, yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm gonna be ending the video just for a minute here, and I'll see you again. Hang on, just